many unopened craft supplies do you have sitting in your stash? And be honest, how long have they been sitting there? It's time to stop buying craft supplies and do this instead. So in theory, it makes sense that if we want to craft, we should begin by buying craft supplies. Makes sense, right? We jump online or head to our local craft store to browse through rows of rub-ons, piles of paper, shelves of stickers, and boxes of ephemera. And it feels good, really good. There's something magical about the way it's all displayed, and left unsupervised in the moment, it feels like we need it all. In the store, we're feeling really inspired. But once we're home, we realize we're adding a new collection of random supplies to our stash, and we're not sure what to do with most of them. That's when the overwhelm hits and the realization that many of these new supplies are identical to the supplies that we already have sitting untouched. I can't be the only one who's experienced this and felt this way. You've probably heard the saying that collecting craft supplies and actually using them are two separate hobbies. And I used to think that was funny. Not so much anymore. Thinking about the thing is not doing the thing. Shopping for the thing is not doing the thing. And neither is watching YouTube videos about the thing. Unfortunately, the craft store doesn't sell what we really need. You can't buy time or focus. It doesn't sell experience or practice or therapy to help you through your anxiety or fear of failure. Most supplies don't even come with instructions, and you can't buy inspiration in a packet. So what should you do if you're feeling uninspired and looking to find the true joy of paper crafting, whether that be card making, scrapbooking, or junk journals? Try these 3 simple things. Firstly, know that supplies do not make the maker. Chances are you have everything you already need, and it's sitting in the drawers and on the shelves of your craft room. The missing ingredient? You'll never find that at the craft store. One thing that's really helped me is to set a creative goal each week. So rather than being inspired by a product, I'm being inspired by a particular project or a technique. This gives my creativity a gentle focus without the distraction or need for more shopping. If you're unsure where to start, ask simple questions like, what's stopping me from using this one particular supply? Or, what would it feel like if I wasn't worried about wasting supplies? Sometimes the answer to these questions can reveal exactly how we're feeling and what's holding us back. What would happen if you decided to prioritize your creative time? Every day, no matter what, you would spend just 15 minutes creating something, anything. It could change everything. You see, I found that overwhelm creeps in when I start thinking too big, when I believe something needs to be perfect or complete to be joyful. I get super overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, I do nothing. I create nothing. So secondly, think small. Ask yourself, what's a simple, small creative thing I can do today using the supplies I already have? I've been doing this for a while now, and over time, I've made plenty of mistakes. I've discovered new techniques. I've improved my fussy cutting, and I've discovered what supplies I really love using, all in 15-minute craft sessions. Today, I want to remind you of the joy that comes not from buying craft supplies, but the process of creating with them and playing with pretty paper. Your stash is already full of so much potential, and it's your job to rediscover it. Lastly, know that you were created to create. And when we focus on making something rather than the supplies we think we need to do that, magical things happen. I hope this video is a beautiful reminder of that. Remember to focus on progress, not perfection, because that's where the real joy is. Thank you so much for being here, my creative friends. I'll see you in the next video. Until then,